continue to talk about context clues when you're trying to figure out unknown words. If you look at this sentence, it said her shopping bag was bulging, and bulging is in bold. We're trying to figure out what that word means. So we're going to read the sentences around it and try to figure out the meaning. Her shopping bag was bulging. The edges of boxes were pushing out against the bag. So now I'm going to be thinking, okay, when I've got a shopping bag, I could be carrying it, it could be empty, it could be blowing in the wind, it could be full. And then it says the edges of boxes were pushing out against the bag. Okay, bulging probably means that it was full, not empty, right? Do you see how I can use the clues in the sentences around it to help me figure out a new word? When I look at the next sentence, confused is the unknown word. I don't think that's an unknown word for us. But let's see if we can figure out some clues that we could use to figure it out. When Vera walked into her house, Brad said out loud, well, maybe she does eat it all. Maybe her family needs the food. He felt unsure as he said it. Her family had a beautiful house with a trimmed yard, but he was truly confused. He did not know what to make of what he was seeing. So it's one of those things that when you're looking at that, you're like, confused. If you don't know what that is, you can be like, well, here he felt unsure. Here he didn't know what to make of it. Confused means you don't quite understand, right? We knew that one. Last one, maybe you don't know this word, so let's look for some clues. Elderly. She knocked on the front door. A moment later, an elderly man opened the door. Brad couldn't hear what the older man said to Vera, but they both smiled. Here, the word that describes man is elderly. Here, the word that describes man is older. I bet elderly has something to do with being older, and it does. That's how you can use the clues around your unknown word to help you figure out meaning. Between using that and your prefixes and your suffixes and your roots, you guys are going to be able to figure out every word that you read.